Thank you for joining us in the Kentucky Kingdom Amphitheater for Pumpkins at Kentucky Kingdom. For your safety and for the comfort of others, smoking is not permitted in the amphitheater. Please keep aisles and walkways clear and take a moment now to note the nearest emergency exit. We ask that you remain seated throughout the show. If you need to leave during the performance, please use the stairs located at the back of the theater. Lastly, take a moment to silence your cell phone. That's it for the do's and don'ts. Thank you, and enjoy the show. David Garrard's performance on Penn and Teller Fool Us was called the biggest surprise of the season for Penn. In addition to being magician in residence at Kentucky Kingdom, David is now the brand new magic consultant for the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters. This will be David's fourth appearance at Pumpkins at Kentucky Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, Kentucky Kingdom proudly presents the magic of David Garrard.
Oh, that's me! How are you? Man, I forgot my sunglasses. Small piece of rope, tall piece of rope, and here's why that is so. The reason the ropes are different lengths, ladies and gentlemen, is because the ends are uneven. Write it down, man, you're gonna forget. Because the ends are uneven, the ropes are uneven. Therefore, as we say in Latin, ergo, if we were to even up the ends and make the ends of the ropes even, if the ends of the ropes are even, then logically speaking, the ropes should be even too, yes? No, see, that's why we have schools and things like that, and some of you need some work. There's work to be done. We haven't yet added the magic. You're gonna help me with that. I'm gonna ask you to say the magic words. The magic words are Pumpkins at Kentucky Kingdom. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Pumpkins at Kentucky Kingdom. You feel foolish, don't you? But you know what? It works. Yes! 2 ropes the same length, and we know that the same length. We can check, because check it out. The ends are even. Even ends, even ropes. It's a principle of science. People ask me, David, how do you do this stuff? Magicians never tell, but I'll point you in the right direction. It might be magic. Whoa! How did that happen? Well, ever since I was a little boy, I've loved playing with blocks. And now that I'm a big little boy, I still like playing with blocks. And as some of my younger friends know, it's a lot more fun when you play with friends. Miss Stephanie Bell, ladies and gentlemen, my lovely assistant. I'm so glad you made it. I was afraid that I was going to have to do the show by myself. We've been working together for 13 years, and I depend on her. Working together for 13 years in a magic show, we've gotten asked lots of questions. The number one question, of course, that magicians get asked is, how'd you do it? We never tell. But right up there toward the top is this question. Hey, in the show tonight, you gonna saw anybody in half? This afternoon, folks, the answer is yes. You have just seen some magic history. Saw it a moment and a half, had its origins back in the early 1900s, and we're proud to have it in our show. I want to introduce you to somebody special, actually to a couple of special people. I am a member of the International Brotherhood of Magicians, the largest magic organization in the world. And locally, we meet in what is known as the Louisville Magic Club. We have an amazing magic club. We support each other, we encourage each other, and I have a couple of buddies from the Magic Club that are here tonight. They're seated right down front. Sydney Haggerty and Cody Clark. Stand up, guys. There we go. Fine and talented magicians in their own right. And then my friend Gino Plager. Stand up, Gino. Some of you may have seen Gino doing close-up magic up the hill in front of the bakery. When's your next show? 5 o'clock, if you've not seen this, go straight from here to there. Blow your mind, awesome stuff. This is the only weekend he will be here. He's from Arizona. Goes home tomorrow morning early. So go up there and check him out. And guys, thanks for coming to support the show. Also, I want you to meet somebody that makes it possible for you to see me and hear me, and they take care of all the technical stuff. His name's not on the marquee. He's not going to be on stage. But we could not do this without him. Please, a huge hand for Emerson Walker. Right there in the back. Got the headset and the headphones and the hat. And like a lot of my friends here, my gatekeepers and others, a lot of people making it happen. But right now it's your turn to shine. So, if you would like to help with the magic, hold your hand up high. Let's find a helper here. Beside me and tell me your name.
I'm Ellie.
This is Ellie. Everybody say hi, Ellie. So Ellie, what grade are you in? 4th grade. Are you serious? Where do you go to school? So 4th grade, this is going to work great. I still remember, it's been a long time, but Ellie, I still remember the 4th grade. 2 of the best years of my life. It was great. Hey, are you having a good time at Kentucky Kingdom? They do a great job. And one of the reasons that you are having a good time is because a lot of people are working to make sure this is a safe place. So when you get ready to go on a ride, you have to be tall enough to ride and all that kind of stuff. This year, Ellie, they asked me, they said, when you get somebody on stage, it's just a new rule. You check and make sure they're tall enough to help you before you, and you'll be fine. But let me just, don't go anywhere, okay? We'll do this and then we'll do the trick, okay? They sent me this thing. They said, just use this to make sure that whoever comes on stage is tall enough. This is not looking good. I'm not sure I'm even supposed to be out here. So you turn around, back up to it. You're tall, stand on your tippy toes. If we took your hair, we hold your hair up. No, we're still a little short. I do it. Think magical thoughts. Here's the thought I want you to think. I want to help with this trick. Can you think that over and over? All right, think it hard. Keep thinking it. Think it harder. Think it harder. Think it harder. Perfect. You're going to do great. Give her a big round of applause. You're going to do fantastic. We all fell apart there. Check it out. Take it, hold it, look at it. You know what it is? It's an offering plate. No, seriously, I got it from my church this morning. It hasn't been flattened yet. But it's just a metal bucket. Did you bring an offering? It's Sunday. I think she's holding out on me. Hold still. Oh yeah, did you see that look on her face? Bad news, that's magic. It's not that easy. Okay? That's a silver dollar. I didn't know if you would have one, so I brought an extra one right here. I have a trick knee. Check it out. Solid metal. A whole dollar. Drop it in the coin. Drop it in the bucket. Wrap it around. Take them both out. Hand me one, you keep one. And what we're going to do is we're going to show everybody, we're going to use our coins to show everybody that the bucket is solid. Are you ready? Here we go. We're both for however many shows. All right, so drop it in there. Okay, we got 2 in the bucket. Now, I also have a tennis elbow. Trick knee tennis elbow. And that's where I have, And you actually have one too, right here. This is so easy to do, Ellie. In this room, we have coins everywhere. They're just all around the air. And you can see, we got 3 in there so far. Let's go for some more. Now here's what I need you to do. I need you to just pretend like you see a coin, reach out and grab it and blow. And when you do, it'll become visible. See how that works? If it doesn't become visible, that's okay. Just throw it in the bucket. Just reach out there and grab one. I see one right here, grab it. Right to the tip of my fingertip. Grab it, blow on it, drop it in the bucket. Perfect! That was awesome! Try it again, Rick, get that one right there. All right, and this time I'm gonna back away. Throw it up in the air. Throw it way up in the air. Whoa. Nice! That was good! That was good! Hold still, do not move. Got it. One more. What? Oh. Sorry. Allergy season. Wow. There's a bunch of coins in here. I tell you what, reach in there, take one out. You might not want the one on top. You got one? Show it to everybody. Okay? Y'all see what those look like? All right, now it's your turn. I'll let one of my, these guys are professionals, so Gino, you're good with coins, you go first. Just reach out there and grab one, and just throw it up here. See how easy that is? Anybody can do it, anybody can do it. Ma'am, you can do it. Just reach out there and grab one, throw it up here. Perfect, perfect. How about this gentleman right here down front? Just pick one out there and throw it up here. It's okay. You still got one? All right. Throw this one in here. Hold it. Hold it. You got it? Hang on to it. Stand right here. These ears, you wonder what these ears are for? They bring the money. Like, that was fantastic. She's a human ATM. You want a hand? Take a bow, Ellie. Take a big bow. You did awesome. And all of us are wrong. So Ellie, I'm gonna step up here with the sun's not in my eyes. Ellie, where'd she go? After the show, come see me right over there. We'll sign the picture for you, all right? In fact, if you'll stop by and say hi, we've got a little souvenir for everyone. And we'd love to say hi and get to know you. So when you exit the theater, we'll be right over there. If you want to get a picture, we can do that. And we can talk briefly about the show. But so stop by on the way out and say hi. But before we go, we want to leave you with something special. Since you're kind enough to come to our show, the gift of magic. Now, I shouldn't do this with my magic buddies here, so you guys kind of cover your ears. I'm going to teach you how to do one. I'm going to teach you how to do one. Don't worry, you won't be able to do it. It's not a pocket trick. It's a big trick. It's cool. I'm going to teach you how to make a beautiful lady appear from 2 empty boxes. Interested? Oh yeah, the guys are interested for sure. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna need some boxes. So we'll walk all the way back here, back into the sunshine. Here comes Jimmy, here comes Stephanie. They're gonna need a little help here because this is, like I told you, this is not your basic pocket trick. Here we go. Now, normally the way we would do this is I would invite all of you backstage. Like these are my buds, I would invite them backstage, we'd look and see. But that's not gonna work here today because of some staging rules. So I need you to use your imagination. I need you to pretend and imagine that you are already backstage. Our real audience is back there. Watching this way, which automatically puts you backstage. Am I making sense? All right, because you're backstage now, you're gonna see things that normally only the performers and the crew see. So you gotta promise not to tell. I think I can trust most of them. It's one or two of you I'm not sure about, but we'll take a chance here. Now the trick begins with Stephanie hiding behind the big blue box. Hidden from our audience as they watch from here, but clearly visible to you as you now watch from backstage. Jimmy, you ready? Stephanie, you good? All right, they know their parts. Your part's super easy. All you have to do is watch closely. Keep this secretive. And remember, magic is full of surprises. Top of the hill with my buddy Gino at 5 o'clock. We'll be back at 6:15 with our last show of the day, and we'll be here throughout the entire Pumpkins run. So tell your friends about us and come see us. Stop by and say hi. Enjoy the rest of your day. Pumpkins at Kentucky Kingdom. I'm David Gerard.
Thank you for